Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to yet another video. Now I'm doing loads of videos this week because I'm going back to work tomorrow night, so I can upload a few throughout the next week, one of which will be the 20 LP tracks by the Rolling Stones. So I know Shannon's looking forward to that, so I hope she approves of at least a third of them. But anyway, this here is a kind of a response to Rob Walker, who did a video a few weeks ago where he claimed it to be the worst thread ever in the VC, where he took album titles with which had the same first letter and the same last letter. So I thought, see if I can get a video which is even worse than that. Although I did actually think that was quite a good thread, it was very enjoyable. Unfortunately I wasn't in the right health to do a response to it, and these threads just die a death, you know, after about a week anyway. So this one here is the counting game, and basically it is can you count in whole numbers, now not natural numbers, whole numbers. And if you don't know the difference, whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far can you count naming songs or album titles? Now they can't be like compilation albums like 20 greatest hits, or now that's what I call music 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of cheating. So I will see how far I can go by showing LP, CDs and 7-inch singles. It's all a bit of fun, and it's a really crap thread, but I thought I would put it up anyway. So starting off at 0, and I choose Joan Armatrading from her self-titled album, and I think this is 1975 or 76, and it's Down to Zero, which is an absolutely fantastic song and one of her best ever. So we go on to 1, and we have the Bee Gees' One single from the same album, 1, so that gets 1. For 2, I'm going to give it to Party Fears 2 by the Associates, which is an absolutely brilliant song from their Sulk album. 3, and Bob Marley and the Wailers' Three Little Birds. It's originally on the Exodus album and it's on this Legend album. Now whenever I did the ABBA 20 Greatest Hits, I said that ABBA's Gold has spent the second most amount of weeks in the UK chart ever, whereas Queen's Greatest Hits was number 1. This album here, Legend, is number 3. So those are 3 cracking greatest hits albums that spent the most time on the UK charts ever. 4, and I go to The Clash, and from London Calling is the song Four Horsemen, which is on side 4 of course. So yeah, a really good song, really fantastic album. 5, and another single, and it's the House Martins, and it's 5, Get Overexcited, and I've seen Paul Heaton sing this live and it's absolutely brilliant. I love this. I love the lyrics of this. It's really funny, but it's a really good upbeat number. 6, and not to be confused with 16. This is the 6 teens, so that's 6 of the teens rather than 5 of the teens. This is the 6 teens, so it's not 16, it's 6 teens by The Sweet. 7, still doing well, Travelling Wilburys from their second album, Volume 3, and it's 7 Deadly Sins, which I think is quite amusing with Bob Dylan on vocals. It's like a little almost 50s doo-wop type number. It sounds weird and it's funny, but it's pretty good. At number 8, I have to get David Bowie in, of course. 8-line poem from Hunky Dory, which I always have to have with Oh You Pretty Things. I think the two of them sound better together. So 8-line poem gets 8. And number 9, and this could have gone for 5 as well, and it's Dolly Parton. This is her greatest hits, and this opens with 9 to 5. So a really good album. I enjoy a little bit of Dolly now and again, but I'm not a huge fan, but the singles are very good. At 10, and we have XTC, and this is a song a single called When Your Boat Comes Down, and the B-side of this is 10 Feet Tall. so it gets number 10. Number 11, and the first one for an LP title, and it's 11 Kinds of Loneliness by Tanita Tikaram. At 12, and there's actually going to be 2 songs taken from this album, and this is Nick Lowe's Impossible Bird, and the song is 12-Step Program to Quit You Babe. At number 13, and the B-side of The Human League, The Lebanon, is 13. So we're doing pretty well. At 14, and we go back to this Nick Lowe album, and you will see there's a song, if you can see that, called 14 Days. It's song number 12. This is the one thing I don't like about reissues of albums that were originally put on CDs. This is me having a little bit of a rant here. You know, you've got side A and you've got tracks 1 to 6, but you've side B, tracks 7 to 13. I would always like side B to say tracks 1 to 7, side A, tracks 1 to 6. I don't like this continuation. It makes it just as if it's just a different version of the CD. I know I'm being petty, but it always annoys me whenever they just don't split it and do track 7 here, which is the first song on side B, is 12-Step Program. I wish it was the first song, so track 1, but anyway, that's my little rant over. Number 15, and Kirsty Mccall from her album Kite, and it's 15 minutes, and it's the last song. You'll never see that on side 1. Great song as well, great album. At 16, and I'm going to go with a song only 16, but I thought, well, they show the original Sam Cooke, and then I thought, no, I'll show Dr. Hook. You have to show a little bit of crap now again, even though I do like these guys, and this is a fantastic greatest hits album. But as you know from my channel, I do like a lot of fluff, and this is fluff, and it is brilliant fluff. So only 16 is the third song on side 1. At 17, and we have Stevie Nicks and the single Whole Lot of Trouble, and the B-side is Age of 17, which I believe was a single on its own right, which I don't have, but I do have the album, but this was easier to get. So Stevie Nicks, Age of 17. At 18, and we have Alice Cooper from his greatest hits, and it's I'm 18, and it's the first song on side 1. At 19, and we have an album I have never ever played. I don't know why I have it in my collection. I don't know how I came to get it actually. And it's Paul Hardcastle, and it's 19, which was a #1 hit in the mid-80s over here. It's the second song, side 2, but never heard the album. Don't know why I've got it. At number 20, and we have a little bit of Eddie Cochran and 20 Flight Rock from this very best of, and this is the 6th song on side 2. It's not the 14th song on side 2, it's the 6th song on side 2. So Eddie Cochran, 20 Flight Rock. Another album title for 21, and it is 21 at 33 by Elton John. Another album title, but it's the name of the song as well, for 22. It's 22 Dreams by Paul Weller. I need to listen to this album again. I need to actually listen to some of his solo stuff again, because I'm really into Style Council at the moment and the Jam, so I need to give this stuff another go. At number 23, and it's another one of those song album titles, and it is Commuter 23 by Blemange. And you'll see the third song is, if you can see that, you probably can't, is Commuter 23. This is one of their albums from the 21st century, 2016. It's not very good. In fact, they did one a couple of years before that called Blackburn, which was not bad, and they've done a few since, and they're not great. In fact, Blemange now, I believe, are only is only Neil Arthur. Stephen Luscombe's no longer with them, I think, due to health problems. So 23, and we're still going strong, or are we? 24, and Gene Pitney, and on this album is 24 Hours from Tulsa. Basically the only Gene Pitney song I like. I know a couple of others, but something's gotten hold of my heart. It's not bad either. So I guess number 24. 25 and another album title, and it's a song title as well, and it's from the Dukes of Stratosphere, and it's 25 o'clock, and this is the band that XTC, they are actually XTC pretending to be a psych band from the 60s, and they do it actually rather well. So 25 o'clock is 25. At number 26, I don't have anything, so that's where I end. So from 0 to 25 is how far I've got. If you want to have a go at this, see how far you can get as well. It's not a competition, it's just to see how far you can get. It's actually more difficult than you think, because you know, you forget about songs, and I know as soon as I finish recording that, there could be a song with 26 in the title, or an album with 26 in the title that comes to me. But anyway, 25 is not bad. Okay, that's me for now, and you will get the video next week sometime, because I have a couple done already, and so we'll see what it's like going back to work. It'll probably kill me, but it's the best thing for me. I need to build my strength up. Okay, that's me for now, and talk to you soon. Bye for now.